Hi everyone, welcome to Easy Cooking with Linda B. Today I have my special friend Anne Marie, who last time on our last video of homemade ricotta cheese, she showed us how to make cheese from scratch. And so we wanted to do a dish, rather than just a pasta dish, we wanted to do something on the savory side. So we are going to make for you these beautiful cookies. These are ricotta cheese cookies. Okay, so what you'll need to make these beautiful cookies is going to start out with about a cup of ricotta cheese. Now this recipe I'm cutting in half. I will list the full recipe below in the description box, but we're cutting it in half for today's demonstration. So ricotta cheese, I have salt, half a teaspoon. I have a half a teaspoon of baking powder and half a teaspoon of baking soda. I also have 1 egg, and 1 stick of butter, and a little less than a cup of sugar, and I have a little more than 2 cups of flour here. We need that little extra as we're adding it. When we mix it, we'll want to wait for it to become like a dough, and we need that little extra to make that happen. And then also 1 tablespoon of vanilla. So I will show you how we put it all together. Okay, so Anne Marie, what she's going to do now is she's going to add the ricotta cheese. And then she's going to add the sugar. And then she's going to add 1 egg and 1 stick of butter. And 1 tablespoon of vanilla. Perfect, thank you. And then she's going to start out on like a medium speed and get everything incorporated. See how it's looking? Oh, it's looking good.
It's good. I think we're ready for our dry ingredients.
Okay, sounds good. So what I've done is I've taken the flour, I've stirred in the salt, the baking powder, and the baking soda. We're going to add a little bit at a time and mix. Perfect. I'm going to get up to it.
This is going to need more flour.
Oh yeah, definitely. It looks
soft.
good.
Yes, it does.
We're getting there though. That's good?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's good.
All right, very good. This is what we're looking for. It's more of a dough. What we're going to do is we'll scoop it out with a cookie scoop onto a baking sheet. Now I'm going to use, what size would you call this? A tablespoon?
Tablespoon size, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to use a tablespoon cookie scoop. And I'm going to scoop these out onto the tray. And then we're going to put them in the oven anywhere from 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, now I have a dozen on my tray, and now I'm going to put these into the oven. Okay, so now what I want to do is make a glaze for these cookies. So I have 3/4 of a cup of confectioner sugar. And I also have a few tablespoons of milk, but I'm not going to use it all, I can tell you that. I'm looking for kind of like a medium type glaze, nothing too runny, but nothing too thick like frosting. And also a hint of vanilla I'm going to put in there. And hopefully we'll see spring sometime soon, so I'm gonna put in a little green coloring for that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start out with 1 tablespoon of milk. And then I'm going to put just a tiny bit of vanilla in there for flavor. And then I'm also going to add a little bit of the green coloring. If I can open the top. This is actually a gel, so I'm just going to put in a couple of drops of that. Okay. With my whisk, I'm going to mix this together. And as you can see, it's still very thick. 1 tablespoon of milk is just not enough, so I'm going to add a little bit more. And if you find that you've added too much milk, just add a little more confectioner sugar. Okay, as you can see, I have a nice drizzle here. And this is, drizzle, this is what I'm looking for here. So I'm going to take the cookie and I'm just going to dip it in the bowl. And Anne-Marie's now going to put some sprinkles on it to make it colorful.
I'm sure it'll be very delicious.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, and here you have it, our beautiful ricotta cheese cookies. My assistant, Anne-Marie, thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, please subscribe, and remember to take care, enjoy life, and never stop learning. Bye now.